Alexa Bliss stating that Natty was the worst there was, the worst there is, and the worst there ever will be. A quick little adieu, a tip of the hat, a nod, if you will, to Natty's uncle Bret Hart, and that was a great little spot. That was a great fucking line. But this right here is what we're defined to now. Our women's wrestling has stooped to the lowest common denominator of calling each other ugly. You can't fight about the skills that you have or who's better technically, who's better on the mic, who has better whatever, but you got to call each other ugly now. That's what we're promoting now. So that's what happened to, Rise Above and shit like that. I mean, what happened to Don't Be a Bully, WWE? Natty, more specific. She just does it for no fucking reason, other than just to try to get a shocks moment, and it pisses me off. Surprise, surprise, Daniel Bryan, the voice of reason, and lo and behold, at WrestleMania, it's probably going to be a fatal four-way for the title of SmackDown, and it's going to be Bliss versus Natty versus Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. And that's what it's probably going to be at WrestleMania. Raw did a triple threat, so therefore SmackDown has to do a fatal four-way. And for their tag team match, it sucked. First I thought, who gives a fuck? That's not for me, and that's for damn sure. And it was tried and true. It was the same shit, different fucking day. And is there any commentator worse than David Otunga? I mean, Byron Saxton is shit, but at least he doesn't keep fucking babbling on and on and on and on and on and keep bringing up the same fucking topics over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, even if those fucking topics are incorrect, like JBL's quick to point out. You're even making JBL look like a decent announcer. If that's what you're trying to do, WWE, then point fucking made. Just get rid of David Otunga. Back to that match, the fucking tag team women's division horse shit. Once momentum started occurring, it was yay, another fucking commercial break. Fuck WWE, can you pawn your shit off more often? I mean, I think one fucking sponsor somewhere in the world, that there's someone out there that you failed to mention and to advertise somewhere, like, I don't know specifically where, because you hawk everything as fucking possible as you can. Another rant over, I hope. Back to the match. I guess it appears Natty turns on Becky. Oh, big surprise. I'm telling you, it's going to come down to what I called a couple weeks ago, over 3 weeks ago. And it's going to be the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Championship. Last page of notes here, getting down to the nitty-gritty final hour, half hour of the podcast. And we've already gone about 20 minutes, so I'll try to wrap it up quick. I have a note to myself right now on my sheet that I need to watch 205 Live, simply for the fact that Austin Aries told me to. A-double Austin Aries has things to say, and I must oblige. He made a statement on Raw last night, and I got to see and find out what his statement is. A little more on that here after I got to talk about this main event. And holy shit. Holy shit! What a match it was. I damn near nutted my panties. Just like Vince McMahon when he sees big sweaty men in the ring. Are you kidding me? I get to see Orton and Styles in a ring at the same fucking time. I mean, if this was 2000, my head would have probably exploded on the spot. I came close to a couple times in this match. I really hoped it lived up to the hype. Like, I don't think it's my own projection as to what I wanted it to be on this match. I'll find out when I listen to all the haters and everything say shit and talk shit about it throughout the week. And they got a lot of time to deconstruct it. But from what I've seen, from my perspective as being not only an AJ Styles fan since he was in TNA, all the way up to where he's at now, but Motherfuckers, I've been a diehard Randy Orton fan. Even whenever he was in Evolution, even whenever he had whatever the fuck it was, Legacy with Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase's boy, even through that, through thick and thin, I've been a fucking Viper fan. And for him to come back and now he's looking at maybe capturing a 13th title, can he catch up with Cena? That's kind of the question that I have. I think they're projecting it to him, but I don't know. I don't know when it comes to Randy Orton because he's such a wild card. I hope that match was as good as I think that it was. And I really think that it was. It was a great fucking match. It worked kind of slow, but Orton tends to work slower with people that he doesn't know and doesn't feel comfortable with. I'm okay with that as long as the story gets told. And there isn't any better in storytelling right now doing sports entertainment than Randy Orton and AJ Styles. Them two together, holy shit! I cannot say enough good things about it. So many near epicness moments, but we just never crossed that threshold into holy shit territory. We could have. It came close. I kept wanting that RKO out of nowhere, especially off of a phenomenal forearm. We came close to getting it. The motherfuckers teased at it saying, hey, we should do this, but you want it, so we're not gonna. That's what it seemed to me. They got up on the rope and he adjusted the elbow pad and we almost seen it. And then Styles jumped down off the rope like, And then I guess Orton plays dead for a second so Styles can readjust himself, pull up the rope and do a little 450 frog splash that didn't connect. That gives momentum to Randy Orton. Throws him up for no reason. RKO out of nowhere. And it's over. 1, 2, 3. Orton continues on to WrestleMania to take on Bray Wyatt. Now we're left wondering what the fuck are they going to do with AJ Styles. I'll tell you what the fuck they're going to do with AJ Styles. The seeds have been planted. We've been witnessing it all along. A little quick remark here, a little I don't trust you there, a little you're not as big as you think you are. Can't you see the writing on the wall? WrestleMania. AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon. Styles has never faced an opponent like McMahon. You can say, oh, Weed, what about his time in TNA when he took on... Shut the fuck up! It doesn't matter. Shane O'Mac is more intense and a little bit fucking crazy. He said to everybody all along that he's addicted to the adrenaline. He likes taking chances. Styles doesn't. Styles has his comfort zone. He hits his spots. He does his marks. He does exactly what he's orchestrated to do, down to a T and dotting the I's. Shane O'Mac don't work that way. I'm excited. Moving forward, I'm excited. I mean, it doesn't redeem a shit show altogether with what's just one good ending, but I can deal with it. It's something that I can get pumped for because I know now that Orton is probably looking at his 13th, 14th championship belt. And Styles feels like he's owed something. Who knows? Who knows where we're going to go? That's why we tune in every single week. I mean, it could be shit like it was at Fastlane, and I'll be damned if I didn't tune in to fucking Raw 24 hours later, even when I said I wasn't going to. I got a commitment now, so let's continue onward and wayward and whatever. I'm going to take a break off tomorrow, talk about a little NXT 205 live action come Thursday, and who knows, I may be planting a little seed of my own. Who knows, maybe we will have a guest that eventually gets on the mic a little more than Cassie, sitting over there feeding her dinosaurs, doing whatnot on apps. But thank you for the moral support, honey.
Love you.
I love you too. Let's get the fuck out of here. What do you say? So as fans, are we really supposed to get behind John Cena and Nikki Bella? I would much rather support Miz and Maurice. At least they're real. They try to show compassion and shit. That's my thought. I still believe David Otunga needs to be fired. Why can't we just fire everybody and rehire Mauro Ranallo and Corey Graves? Put Renee Young right in the middle of them on commentary every single match. Give me Raw, give me SmackDown, give me 205 Live, give me NXT. They can do it all. If they don't want to do it all, give NXT to somebody else. Give it to Tom Phillips and Nigel McGitt of what the fuck ever his name is. Alright, I got more weed to go smoke. Let's get the fuck out of here.